I gotta eat soon. If I don't finish this campaign in about an hour or two, I might take the break. I just risk not being able to relog in for the rest of the night.
The more Elixni that escape, the better I feel. They deserve safety, away from Aramis.
A victory, yes, but more remain.
And when I find them, they'll all die. Good riddance to
Oh.
traitors like you. Unworthy of my empire.
Aramis, it was never meant to be an empire. It was meant to be home.
Our home was taken from us by your once great machine. There is no home for us while it still lives.
Aramis. Verix had hoped somewhere within the friend I knew remained. But after what you did, I knew I was wrong.
Do you know why they call us Fallen? It wasn't our whirlwind that earned us that name. We're Fallen because Elixni like you never proved we could stand up. To humanity, we were always weak. Always doomed. But I knew, from the moment the once great machine abandoned us, what had to be done. I was the only one who had the strength to do it. So forgive me, traitor, but the friend you thought you had, she never existed at all.
Well, I might want to infuse something into my grenade launcher. Just because I feel like this is going to be better suited than. Whew. That was definitely a lot more versatile than a goddamn. Oh my god. Did I kill it too, at least? I did kill it. Okay. Suicide. Huh. I really want to do that stuff into my other gear, just because it's critical. It might be the last mission. What's the chapters thing at? Nope. Empire Hunt. Ooh, is that that full name of it? I thought it was the season of the hunt. That thing's really funny, isn't it? Shit. Oh my god. I can tell if it's just like there's more. I should have had more loot by now and be higher level, or it's just like the leveling curve is a little wonk. So, like, I'm annoyingly under level. At least, like, what's it called? I will say it's like, there isn't necessarily a lot of challenge in Destiny, per se. Like, once you reach, like, a certain level, it's just, like, most of the things you're doing are just gonna be easy and stuff. So I get, like, you know, have some difficulty here.
Don't you, Paul? One day you'll understand. When your city falls and your people die. When your traveler abandons you.
Where is... This recovery mod would be good to have. I'm gonna fuse it into this headgear just because I need some sort of ammo finder if I'm gonna be trying to stick with this reliable grenade launcher. Ear itchy. Ah. I wish like the upgrading stuff required like was based on the level. That was like, hey, as you're leveling up the thing, you can just stick to the gear that I guess, you know, more difficulty, forcing you off the gear that you so much like. Kill them, but I also wasted all of my... Fuck.
Aramis is wrong about Varix, about Elixir. Varix came to Europa for a second chance, for the right thing. That is strength, not weakness.
Oh, Verix is getting
Oh,
heated.
please, Varix. You only came here to hide, like a coward.
No! Releasing Vex put Elixir lives in danger. Many have already perished. Aramis, you are the real coward!
Silence! I've had enough of you, Varix. I will enjoy watching your skull shatter into pieces.
Yeah, I'm just gonna skip by it. Oh, okay. Well, no respawn restrictions, so that's fine by me. Yeah. Maybe I should also invest in the boots. Is this the final fight?
Aramis.
Welcome back. Time Darkness was not meant for you!
Ah! Fucking ass, dude! I'm not smart. So why did it spawn me all the way back here? Sad face.
Aramis.
Welcome back. It's time to be
Oh my god. Am I gonna wipe again?
Darkness was not meant for you! this power!
Oh, fuck, 4 segments though.
I will destroy you, your once great machine, and everyone you care for!
Oh, every segment I guess changes what darkness ability she's using. And now she's on slow time. Oh shit. Thank God for melee here. There's a way bigger radius than I thought there was. Yeah, I should have upgraded this as well. 2 from 1. Oh, cutscene, thank God. This better be a fucking checkpoint. 'Cause this is getting quite...
Your chains are showing. All that power, wasted serving false gods. Ha! Allow me to help you break free.
Ghost! This is... I can't. I'm sorry.
Ha! Look what I've done for you. No more light. No more dark.
Look within. Focus your power.
How interesting.
The only thing we have to break here is you.
Come then, Pawn. Show me what freedom has given you.
This feels like the last story, last thing, but it says it's not the last chapter piece, unless all 4 of chapter 3. Book things.
Come to me, Pawn. However you do this, does not matter. I will still tear you apart.
This is pretty cool. It's like the golf fight with a bunch of extra games and whatnot.
This power was meant for me and the Elixni, not Scum.
So I wonder if we're actually going to play here. If it's going to be like, oh, yep, there we go. Let's see, is this the end or?
It will not end this way. It can't. What?
Honestly, I thought that platform was going to be, because they showed that platform in like the trailers and whatnot. I thought that was going to be the what's it called? A strike thing. Would have been a cool strike area. Ooh. That would have been funny if it broke her. Definitely the end of the second part of chapter 3. Wonder if the last few pieces are just going to be talking to people.
You see now. Darkness resides within, beckoning you, as it has many others, across lifetimes. Timelines. Beyond ours lies another world, one pervaded by darkness, where guardians abandoned their light at the call of temptation.
Don't know what pervaded means.
In that world, you were no exception. But here, in this world, light and dark swell within you, side by side, giving you strength. Remember that when you step onto the ziggurat once more. You're there for one reason, and one alone. To fully harness the darkness within you. It's time now. They're expecting you.
Actually, through the progress of stasis marks a new milestone for her. In order to understand why, you must know what happened in her original timeline, one in which the darkness corrupted all but a few guardians. When this ushered in a second class, the extra stranger thought all hope was lost, but looking at you now, she finds hope once again, hope in a future in which the darkness within us all can be accepted, controlled, embraced. A future in which balance and truth can prevail for the good of humanity. To take one more step toward this future, the stranger asks you to approach the ziggurat once more and restart. It'd be cool if it was like a whole thing where it's like it turned out, you know, Eris and the Drifter are also time travelers, similar to the Exo Stranger, but and whatnot. And that explains why they can also use it. They were like some of the few guardians that actually could harness the Dark Power, but at the same time, it wouldn't explain why Eris would go and fight Crota the way she did. She would have had knowledge that it wouldn't have gone well. Or maybe she did so in order for you to end up going and fight Crota. That's possible.
I just want you to know, I'm here with you. Through light or dark. We're partners. Always.
Howdy, partner. Oh, the whole muffled sound thing is kind of creeps. Unlock the Behemoth Titan subclass. Return to the exit track. Up. Where? Require the 60 subclass. Open your screen to see more. Now this is what we're talking about, buckos. Put your stasis, okay, jump ability, catapult lift. I don't have the other stuff. Huh. Don't have any aspects yet. I mean, Glacier Grenade is basically like the barrier ability Mark II. It's not as good. But easier to hit. Boy. Yeet.
You have taken control of the darkness within and sent Aramis to her end. It's time the truth presented itself to you.
That's awkward.
I mentioned before, another timeline. My own. There Aramis lived, and the temptation of darkness thrived. It pervaded the minds of the good and preyed on their desires, bringing about a new dark age. I feared these events unavoidable, and though I still do, you've given me cause to hope again. Our fight is far from over. We must prevent that dark future, no matter what. Thanks to you, I stand no longer at a familiar end, only a promising new beginning.
Yeah, that pop-up, I thought setting myself offline would stop the pop-ups, but I guess it didn't. The time has come for Eris to reveal to your secret. In another timeline, her original timeline, she failed to stop the darkness from manipulating Guardians and bringing about a second collapse. Since then, she has been carried through time, trying again and again to prevent the dark future. Looking at you now, she finally sees a future in which she might succeed. She thanks you, then reminds you that the fight has only just begun. Where Guardians must take this path towards stasis. She'll be here to guide those that do. Keep up the fight against House Salvation and all the other enemies of the travel. And don't forget, you have an ally in the Exo Stranger. Return here to learn more about her past and other secrets that may help you on your journey. Hey! Speak to Commander Vol. This looks familiar, I know. But it's in fact not one you've seen before. During the Golden Age Cloud, Clovis performed many experiments, and when it came to experimenting with the Vex, it seemed endless. Time travel became possible, but only for short bursts of time and with few options, and needed an anchor. Some things already unstuck from time. This was that anchor, and it wasn't the only one of its kind. For now, it's yours, and in time, all will be explained. Oh, ha, ha, ha. No time to explain. Soon. has a prototype. The BT-7707 was prototyped as a weapon to combat the Vex. Prototype mass driver capable of firing rounds that moved beyond realistic speeds. I don't know if it was ever completely completed in this timeline, but a version of it was pulled from another by Clovis during experiments with Vex technology, but it was never completed. Plans exist here now, and I intend to prevent them from falling into the wrong hands. I'll need your help to do it. I actually don't think that's... I think all of it's somewhat semi-italicized. Schematic code fragments found. Cool. That's interesting. I'm not auto-reloading my rocket launcher. Suck. Hey, Dwifter. Oh, I can only talk to...
That power looks good on you, kid. Real snappy. When the world goes to hell, folks like you and me just keep on going. Still gotta work. Still gotta get paid. Bring those fancy new powers through Gambit sometime, huh?
Nerd.
The followers of Aramis share her insatiability. Power.
I can't. Not bad. Still feels like D1, I think. Missed the sight. So I still have this marker, which means the story technically isn't done. I guess I'll just have the wrap-up final episode be a little extra long. Why not? Down, shockwave, freeze targets, and send out crystals in additional to freeze additional ones. Charge your shivering strike for a bonus damage. Sprint through crystals or frozen targets. Oh, so I guess this is the ability that instantly destroys the crystals and whatnot. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Your little whatever you're wearing is kind of shows up in the background. That's interesting. Probably eats a little bit into load time, but still pretty cool. Oh, I guess that's what the closest shrine thing is. Oh, but the book is done. Interesting. Consumable Air's armor fragment. Let's see if anything new and improved is here.
Sign, please. It's busy.
Nature's Beast. Not better. I also don't like subsistence, so... What was the other thing I picked up? Boots?
Thank you, thank you.
I wonder, I'm assuming the prismatic caster isn't still there anymore, right? Yeah, it's all
just a title.
lightened up. Oh! What's her name is also gone right now, right? Yeah, goodbye forgery. It's a shame.
Aramis is gone. I can't say I agree with your methods, but you did what had to be done. Europa is a treasure trove of golden age knowledge. That knowledge, good and bad, belongs to humanity and must remain out of the hands of our enemies. With their Kell gone, the fallen will be scattered and disorganized. Frequent targeted strikes will keep them that way. I've made an arrangement with the Awoken. Temporary immunity for Varix while he helps us secure Europa.
Oh, that's gonna last forever? Okay.
It doesn't sit right with me. after what happened to Cade. But there are greater threats on our doorstep now.
Quest reclaiming. Now that Aramis is defeated, the Vanguard hopes to reclaim Europa for humanity. Asks you to help in destabilizing what remains of the House of Salvation. Informs you to Virix help guide you through your first move, sabotaging the facilities. I don't. Beyond Light quest complete. So now I'm in the
what have
after
you learned
quest,
of
I
the
guess. So I think that, I don't think I'm gonna make videos on this,
Back to the front, Guardian.
but yeah. I guess that's it for now. I don't know how I feel about the rest of the season though. The whole leveling up thing, honestly, I'm just
The oldest encryption
sick of.
methodologies
I don't want to do
sometimes
it anymore.
contain the greatest
But
treasures, and sometimes
it must be done if it must be done.
Nice weather, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess that's just gonna be the end of us playing through
Awesome.
Beyond Light. Bye bye.